Hi boys and girls. Now that you've added Destiny Discover to your home screen, you can go back into it. And I'm going to show you some ways you can search for our new ebooks and other books, ebooks that we have in our collection. So here I am. I am in Destiny Discover. I'm logged in under my name. I want to remind you that if you go to the left side, there is with the 3 lines, you can see what books you have checked out. See, I have 2 overdue books. I have a Dogman ebook that I need to return, which I'll show you how to do that, and then a couple of other things to return later on. So you can always check to see what you have checked out. And please, boys and girls, if you have any books still at home, bring them into the office whenever you get a chance, or have your parents do that. Okay, so let's go to searching. I'm going to touch Discover. It's going to take me back to my searching menu, my main page. I can search in 3 ways. I can search with a search bar. I can type in a topic like Dogman. Oops, make sure you spell it correctly. And then go ahead and hit search. Any book that comes up in Destiny Discover is going to be an ebook, a digital book. None of the books that we have in the actual physical library will show up until you come back to school. So I can see that I have some Dogman books out and some Dogman books in. Let's say I want to take this Dogman book, Brawl of the Wild. I can go ahead and click into it. This is what it's going to show up as. These books here, you have to actually check out. I know you have to touch the button that says check out. That means that only one student at a time can read this book. That's how the license is for this book. So you would just go ahead and touch check out. It will tell you you have it for a whole week. You can check out a book and return it anytime you want. See where the return button is? You can touch that whenever you're finished. So if you read this book in one night, you can return it that end of that night, and then someone else will be able to check it out. But it's only one student at a time. See how next to the description it says available 0 of 1? So that means no one else can check it out until you return it. You'll press open, and then this is how you can read the book. You open it up, and then you can go ahead and use the arrows in the middle to go through the book. It's the actual book, it's just an e-version of it. There are some menu options. You can go ahead and touch the little book. It tells you when it's due, and you can return it right from here. You can adjust the page layout and the themes. You can even bookmark the page, add a bookmark so that when you come back, you can go right to the page where you left off. So I'm going to press the little plus sign. And now this is where I left off in the page I left off in. Since there's no page numbers in this book, that's why it says image. You can make notes if you want to on anything you want to make a note about. You don't have to. And you can also search for things like probably words you don't know. When you are done reading for the day, I recommend that you bookmark it, and then you can just go ahead and get out of the app and go back into it whenever you have time to return to read the book. I'm going to go ahead and close the book. And I'm going to imagine that I finished reading it. Now I'm going to return it. And now it will show that it is in and available for someone else to check out. So always try to remember to return your books. Otherwise, they will be automatically returned after a week. So that is one way to search. Again, you can go into the search bar and type in what you're looking for. Now, we don't have that many books in our e-collection, so it's not like you're going to find that many things, but I bet you will find something that you can enjoy. Now, next I'm going to show you the topics. Let's say you want to go to humor. You want to read a funny book, but you just don't know the title that you want. You want to see what we have available. These are the different books that we have available. Again, notice that some of them are checked out. Some of them are in Spanish. If a book does not say open and check out, like the book Boohoo, that means it's a capstone book. And it will allow as many kids as possible to go into the book. You do not have to have one student at a time. So if I press open, it's going to take me to my capstone library. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Capstone. Hopefully you use it. And this is how you can read this book. So it's the Capstone Library. I'm going to go get out of that again. I'm going to go to my tab, X out. Again, I don't have to check out that book. and then I can keep searching for my books. Again, if it says open, it's a capstone book. If it says check out, it's a destiny book, and you do have to check it out. And then this book, I believe I'm the one that checked out, so I'm gonna go ahead and be responsible and return it so someone else can check it out. The last thing I want to show you, I'm going to go back to Discover, is anytime I get brand new ebooks, I'm going to keep them in a collection. And the collection says Follett ebook, ebooks checkout. And there's 87 right now, but I'm hoping to add more to the collection. And if I tap in here, I will be able to see my whole ebook collection that's not capstone. So all of the books here are not capstone books. Some of them are ebooks and some of them are audiobooks. Like this book right here, Stone Fox, that is an audiobook. That means you can hear it, you won't be able to see the words. And you can go ahead and listen to the stories. Some kids really enjoy listening to stories, and you do have to check it out, and then you can just press play and you can listen to it. So that is one you have to check out. Okay, that is how you would search for books. You can either use the search bar or go under a topic, or you can explore all the new ebooks by going to my Follett ebook collection. If you have any questions at any time, you can always email me at Dukhan, DUKHANH, @d83.org. I hope this was helpful for you.